Hello and welcome to my top 10 pro wrestling matches of the year. This video is dedicated to everyone's favorite angry robot because I love him so much. Now, getting into the actual list, because that's what we're doing here. Number 10, the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships at Hell in a Cell. I thought it was 4 3/4. Meltzer thought it was 4 stars. It was in Hell in a Cell. It was really good. Very brutal. At one point, the Usos strung up. This is the spot that I always remember. The Usos strung up. Which one? Xavier Woods up on the turnbuckles and whipped him with a kendo stick right on his chest. That was pretty brutal. It was a brutal match. Yeah, brutal. Number 9. Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate for the United Kingdom Championship at NXT on NXT TV like 2 days ago. I gave it 4 3/4. I thought it had a chance to be a 5-star match if the crowd was into it at all, but they were very quiet. And they just if the crowd had gotten into it, it probably would have ended up as a 5-star match. Again with the brutality, way more brutal than the first one. The first one was more of a technical clinic. This one was more of Dunne breaking Bates' fingers repetitively, and that was cool. Also, more false finishes in this one, although still not that many. Never over-reliance on false finishes. But moving on, number 8, Tetsuya Naito versus Kota Ibushi for the G1 Climax in the first day, main event of the first day. 4 3/4 stars. Meltzer agreed. Man, this was awesome, and you probably know about the spot. Ibushi, I think it was Ibushi got Naito up, and he gave him like a release pile driver off the second rope, and it was insane, and it looked like his neck just kind of fell off. Awesome match. Also, great storytelling, very brutal, as you can expect from New Japan matches. And just showing why Naito he was the right choice to take the belt off Okada, or at least I assume he's going to. Moving on, number 7, Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate again for the United Kingdom Championship, this time at TakeOver Chicago. I gave it 5 stars. Meltzer very controversially gave it 4 3/4. Yeah, as I said before, Technical Clinic thought this was the best of their 3 matches. Just awesome. I thought the Bate tried to do a suicide dive, and Dunne just forearmed him in the face, and it looked like he landed right on his face. That was cool. I think at one point Dunne slammed the steps into Bates' fingers. It was just, all in all, pretty brutal, not too brutal, and a technical clinic, as I said before. It was really good. Crowd was super into it. They got Americans chanting UK, which was, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, that was just very controversial that Meltzer didn't give it 5 stars. I thought it deserved it, but I definitely understand not giving it 5 stars. Number 6, Naito versus Tanahashi in the semifinals of G1 Climax. Meltzer and I agreed, 5-star match. It was really good. Of those last 3 matches, all 5 stars or more. But man, it was the worst of those 3 semifinal and final matches, but it was so good. Just again, Naito just showing why he's gonna beat Okada at Wrestle Kingdom, and it's gonna be like a 70-star match, and it's gonna be awesome, and I'm probably gonna jizz really hard. Number 5, Okada versus Shibata for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Sakura Genesis. Meltzer and I agreed on 5 stars. And God, again with the brutality, it kind of went too far this time. Shibata headbutted him in the face, and he gave himself subdermal hematoma. That's just, brutal. Yes, really long match. Took a while to get into. I had to start watching it 5 times before I watched the whole thing, and then it turned out to be freaking incredible, and it was awesome, and I loved it. And Shibata, man, if only I hadn't gotten super into you with your last match and if only, like, come on, man, why'd you have to get injured? Wish you could wrestle more. Number 4, Omega Okada for the in the G1 Climax, their third match. Get ready for lots of Omega Okada. Just get ready for a lot of Omega here. Semifinals of the G1, I gave it 5 stars. Mel to give it 6 because I don't like going over 5. But yeah, totally different story from their first 2 matches. This one, because there was a 30-minute time limit versus 60 minutes that they went at the Dominion, and then 45 at Wrestle Kingdom. So just Omega trying to beat Okada as fast as possible. Okada doing the same, but just... And Omega finally got that win. He was finally able to hit the one-winged angel away from the ropes, and it was great. Everyone loved it, and it was incredible, and I love them so much, especially Omega. But he's still not my favorite wrestler. Number 3, Tetsuya Naito versus Kenny Omega. G1 Climax Final, and then the G1 Climax Final. Gave it 5 stars. Miles gave it 5 3/4. Oh, again, brutal. It was just them dropping each other on their heads until one of them stayed down. The pile driver, I still don't know if that pile driver on through the table was a botch. But, and then there was one, they had like planned botches throughout the match where it looked like Omega accidentally tripped Naito into the like turnbuckle post. That was, ooh. Awesome match though, pretty long. Omega, I liked Omega's pants. That has nothing to do with the match, but I liked his pants. I also, interesting fact, I watched this the night before I had to get up at 8 to go to the DMV to get my learner's permit, so that's fun. Number 2, everyone's favorite match, Okada Omega for the Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 11, the infamous 6-star match. Shit. I give it 5 stars because I don't like going over. But God, this match was awesome. I've watched it like 5 times. Oh, yes. It was so good. It was just so good. I mean, even the first 15 minutes, there were like lockups. It was just so good. All of the high spots. Fucking Okada getting dropped on his head. He has neck problems. Why would you do that to him, Omega? Oh, why would you take that, Okada? Oh. And then, fucking the Omega taking the table spot to the outside, that was disgusting. It looked like he was going to get impaled. Moonsault over the barricade. Like, why? 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 And then, that match. Oh, it was scary and awesome at the same time, and I loved it, and and Omega's knees are the best thing. Number 1, Okada versus Omega. What? I already said that twice. Whoa, well, it's on the top 4 3 times. Okada Omega from Dominion, best match I've ever seen. 5 stars. Melter gave it 6 1/4. That's stupid. It went 60 minutes. It was just, like, you think Omega's just a comedy wrestler, and then he does the spot where they're going for the Rainmaker, and he just collapses, and that's how he dodges it. Oh God, it was so good. Just, yeah, I wish I hadn't, because I don't watch them like live. God, if that 60-minute time draw wasn't spoiled for me, I probably would have loved it even more, and I don't think that's possible. So that's how good they are. The callback to the first match, without like just straight up repeating stuff, like they managed. So they did 45 minutes, like 4 months earlier, and then they did 60 completely new minutes, or not completely new, but like there were callbacks, but it wasn't like that's all. But it wasn't just a retread. And oh my God, why are they this good? Thank you for watching. My name is Jack Savage, and as I said before, this video is dedicated to Nicholas Pietschok, everyone's least favorite socialist pig.